Hello, everyone. Good afternoon here from the Miss Parry building in Tokyo, Japan, the headquarters of the Miss International Organization. And today we have a very special guest. For the very first time, we have someone from Europe who is going to be our MI Live guest. This is our ninth episode so far. So I don't want to waste further time. I'll just introduce to you our special guest. Pardon me if I mispronounce her name. She is none other than Miss Bianca Maria Paduraru from Romania. Here we go. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Stefan. It's so nice to meet you. Hello, everyone who's watching us. Hello from
Yeah.
Romania.
Oh, from Romania. What time is it right now in Romania? Just for the benefit of for everyone who is watching right now.
It's 9 a.m. in the morning. 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning. It's Monday.
Yes.
Must be very busy right now out there in the streets. Where in Romania specifically are you right now?
In Bucharest.
Bucharest, the capital city of Romania. So you are currently working in Bucharest?
Yes, I'm working in Bucharest. I live here about, 6 years.
For 6 years now. So where did you originally come from?
I'm from Iași, in the
Iași?
north, yes, of Romania.
Actually, I've heard about Iași.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like one of like an old capital of Romania or something like that, and it's quite near Moldova.
Yes. It's near 1
Yeah.
hour
Well,
distance.
some of my Romanian friends who actually whom I have met here in Japan and in some other places always recommend to me to go to Iași because it's like the cultural
Yes, it's a
capital
very
of
beautiful
Romania.
city.
Yeah, I heard it's really very beautiful out there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you also went to a university there in Iași.
Yes, psychology and law.
Oh yeah, but before we dig into your current profession, I want to know more about your educational background. What did you study, and how's university life when you were back in Iași?
I study first psychology and law. For the beginning, I was fascinating about this, but now, if I'm thinking, it's connected with what I'm doing, my work with children, because psychology, it's helped me to understand human minds better and behaviors, and law is very important to know the knowledge to fight for the children's rights.
Yeah, actually, for those who do not know, Bianca here actually finished her degree in psychology at the Alexandru Ioan Cuza University in
Yes,
Iași, which is a very
yes.
prestigious university, one of the best universities in
Oh yeah,
Europe.
look, my
Yes,
university.
and after you finish your psychology degree, you actually took law in same university, Alexandru Ioan Cuza
Yes, of
University.
course. Yes,
So
yes.
this is where we are actually coming from. The conversation right now that she's doing her mentorship and what she's doing right now with the kids, and having learned or having majored in psychology has actually helped you understand the human mind, and especially those of the little children. So is that also the reason why you actually founded the MP Kids Academy, which is actually currently your occupation?
Yeah, it's my current occupation. I start this passion a few years ago, when my first job was entertainer and for events for children. I was, for example, Minnie, Daisy, Catwoman, and also I did face painting.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yes, and later I start working like a model trainer for a kids agency. Then I realize it's time to set up my own academy, where I teach various courses like modeling, acting, dancing, design, fashion design, dancing. I think those help very much children for express their feelings, to feel, I don't know, free to express everything and their creativity.
Very good, very good. One thing that I find really fascinating is the fact that you actually majored in psychology and then you studied law, but you ended up pursuing a career in helping kids, and now you are in pageantry. So I wanted to know this journey towards pageantry. What actually opted you to join into this totally different world? You know, from psychology to law, and then passion towards kids, and then you came into beauty pageants.
Uh, Honestly, I don't know. First time is not my first pageant.
Yeah.
I have the opportunity to represent my country at two international pageants, where I met beautiful people and learned about different cultures.
Mhm.
There were amazing experiences. I like it, and I don't know. I want to do something, especially for my country, because it's important to show to the world how is Romania,
Mhm.
how we are.
Yes, that is very true because a lot of people don't really know much about different countries, and we only heard. Usually, we hear a lot about countries which are already big in terms of beauty pageant, like countries like my home country, the Philippines, or Venezuela, Colombia, these countries, and it's really amazing to know about them. I learned the names of the states of United States, the provinces of different countries because of beauty pageants, and it's a really wonderful thing to actually learn about your local culture, your own your country, the geography, the food, and last year, Andrea also taught me several things about Romania. Bianca Tirsin as well also told me a lot about your country when we spent more time here after she ended up in the top five. So it's really great to actually have you as beauty pageants actually pave the way for a lot of women to introduce your country to the local people here in Japan as far as Miss International is concerned. And last year as well, we had the Romanian ambassador as one of the judges in our pageant, and she was actually very amazed by the volume and the number of beautiful women that she actually met because of the beauty pageant.
Yes, I saw and I know,
Yeah.
and I am friend with Andrea and also Bianca. They are my best friends, I can say.
Bianca just said hello, Stefan, and he also said hello,
Hello,
Bianca.
Bianca.
She's here actually. Here's another fans.
Yes.
Haji Anas also says hello, Bianca. Probably he's from Indonesia. We have so many Indonesian
Hello.
fans here. A friend of mine who lives in Japan, Mirella, she's a teacher. She said, Buna Bianca Bafta.
Thank you. Mulțumesc.
And another,
Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc in Romania means thank you.
thank you. Okay, wow. And Kenji, another Bianca from Romania. Thank you very much, Kenji, for your
Yay.
comment. And he added that
Bianca
Romanian
2020.
candidate, yeah, to Romanian candidates are one of the sweetest, which I can vouch and I agree. The Romanians are really very sweet and loving people.
Thank
Why is it
you.
so? I want to know why is it that you Romanians are really so sweet and so nice and so kind? I mean, like this is one aspect we don't know about Romanians because I think we're just so fascinated about what movies could actually give us, like what Hollywood could actually offer to us, and the culture that we are so much exposed with is the English speaking culture. But we wanted to know more about the Eastern European or the Central European people as well, like for example Romania. Why is it you guys are really so nice and so sweet? I mean, like I have a friend here from Romania, and she's really one of the sweetest and the nicest and kindest soul that I have known.
Uh, I I don't know. Thank you for your appreciation. Um, we try to be friends with others, to knows better other culture, because I think this is most important in life, to have more friends, to I don't know, go to after your country to see other, uh, and I will tell you something.
Okay, sure.
Soon will be Christmas time.
Yes.
It's my favorite time of the year. I start um, my Christmas. It start in November when I watch movies, bake cookies, look for decorations. I decorate everything I have in my hands on, and I like going to the mountain sides in
Mm,
Romania. We have amazing landscape, not only in winter. It's my favorite time of the year. For that, I like very much this time, but all year round. And yes, you asked me about Romania. We have uh, a lot to show, to show, uh, I don't know, to the world. uh,
mhm.
like I said before, the mountains are beautiful. Romanian mountains, Dracula,
Yeah,
the
we've
vampire,
heard of
the
Dracula from in
vampires.
Pennsylvania. We always
Yes,
discuss
yes,
about that
are from
together with
Romania.
Bianca and Andrea.
Yes, the vampires are from Romania. uh,
But thanks to the vampires, we have a new pop culture right now about vampires, and we are enjoying it.
uh, we have we have a lot of culture, history. um, Nadia Comaneci,
Of
the
course,
gymnast.
everyone knows Nadia Comaneci here in Japan. If I'm, if I'm just
Yeah.
speaking
Oh,
about
really?
it's she's like a hero here in Japan. You know, Nadia Comaneci. Like
In
almost
our country,
everyone.
it's same. Yes, it's same. It's the I don't know. She's very important in Romania. She is
Hmm,
very important for us, first of all.
hmm. Perfect 10, you know, like no one has achieved a perfect 10 in gymnastics except for her. She's like she's not she's not human. Like just a joke. But it's amazing, you know, how you could get a perfect score in the Olympics. And that's the reason why she's really very popular here in Japan. And you know, Japan being a gymnastic loving country, they really love gymnastics here. Right now, the Japanese people are really doing well in the Olympics when it comes to gymnastics. So Nadia Comaneci definitely is one person that a lot of these gymnasts um, have admired all their lives. Yes, and no, you really want to connect this everything that the reason why I'm asking about this, you know, this kindness of the Romanians and how sweet and wonderful you are, because you actually mentioned in your bio data that you submitted to me that you are also one of the founding members of this really wonderful organization called the United Generations for Future Association. And I want you to share something about this one so that people would actually be like, you know, maybe in Romania and some people abroad would like probably would want to support this endeavor that you're doing.
My biggest dream since I was a child was to help others, especially children. And I work as a volunteer in many organizations, but I
Mm,
felt it wasn't enough. And 2 years ago, I started a project, a non-profit organization for children, whose
mhm,
mission is to help and give access to education for children without families, the children who are coming for poor families,
Mm-hmm.
because education, in my opinion, education is the pillar of any healthy society. And um, for me, this is my biggest dream. uh, the website is in progress, so if you can find the website in 1 month, will be ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy for all my these projects with kids, for kids.
So when you speak of kids, are we talking about kids who are like 3 years old, 4 years old, or does it like the range is from up to what, from what age up to teenage or preteens?
uh, all the children's uh, at the academy, we
At the
work
academy.
with kids, yes, 4 or 5 years, I don't know, and the maximum is 16 years.
16 years old. Okay, so like usually junior high school students, primary school students.
Yes, but
Well,
with the non-profit organizations, we try
mhm.
to help all the childrens, and not only the childrens, and all the people who need help.
Um, and I do believe that you are really one inspiring figure to talk about education and the value of education, because you are someone who actually went into university and you even went into a postgraduate, which is like a degree in law. And how could you actually encourage young children or young people right now to value their education? Because it seems like so many kids right now don't seem to appreciate the education that they are getting, and the hard work that their parents are doing for them. How can we encourage these young people to actually like do their best and just simply appreciate the education? And now that we are in pandemic, a lot of them are actually deprived of going physical contacts at school.
uh, how I said before, education is the pillar of uh, any healthy society, and for that, I think the children must go to school, to I don't know, work for their future. Without education, I think um, they will not have future, a better
Mm.
future. Sorry, a better future. Uh, yes, and this year was very special, different. I don't know how to say. Um, for that, I think with this new situation, COVID in Romania, it's same like uh, in Europe. Um, but what I think is important, the parents must uh, support the children, because it's
Mm.
a new situation. Nobody knows how to adapt with new, this, I don't know, challenge.
Yeah.
Um, but with uh, united, I think we can do, get through it.
Yes. Together. This is just not just a one country
Only
effort.
together, and only united,
That's
we
true.
can.
I totally agree, because it's really a very difficult and a very unique situation that we are in right now. It's not like it's a joke, but we also need to work. We also need to go back to our offices. We also need to go back to school. So it's really not time to point fingers to whoever, but this is actually the perfect time to just look at ourselves and see what we can actually do from within us, and then just cooperate and help the authorities and also help the frontliners, the doctors, the nurses, easen or lessen their burden by simply cooperating with the authority. And yeah, it will be nice to have everyone safe and normal, so to speak, next year during the 60th edition of Miss International. This year we had to postpone the pageant. We have to move it for next year because of the pandemic. But we would love to have you with us. We would love to have the rest of the delegates as well. And although I would really love to talk to you more, but we only have like you only have like
I can wait to go in Japan
yes,
and
yes,
try the original sushi. I like very much sushi, but I want to try the original sushi and know more about the Chinese people and how they can manage stay positive all the time and be kind no matter what.
yes.
This will be a real life lesson.
Yeah, and the legacy that we can leave to the people around us is, we stayed positive, from the heart. We remain focused, and we thought about how to just move forward out of this. One day the history will just probably see this as one phase in our lives that we have learned something. And yeah, next year we will be discussing about this more thoroughly with the other delegates, and it will be nice to for you guys actually out there. Please do support our Miss International Romania, Bianca Paduraru. Follow her Instagram account and Facebook account
Thank
as well.
you for having me.
Yes, thank you so much, guys,
Was a
for
real
your questions,
pleasure
for your
to
comments.
talk.
Thank you, Kenji. Thank you, Bianca Tirsin. Thank you, Mirella. Thank you, Mitra,
Thank you.
Alfonso. We have a few people here actually who left their messages, and thank you so much for always following us here on our MI Live. This is our ninth episode, and we are heading to our 10th episode, maybe this week or next week. Look at our different channels here, and thank you so much, Bianca.
See you next year in Japan. Bye.
See you
Thank
next year
you.
in Japan. Thank you so much.
Thank
Goodbye,
you
guys.
everyone.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.